Please consider supporting this channel by liking and subscribing. Thank you. And hello and welcome to EATV. Today's subject will be Gary Lineker and his boyfriend stroke girlfriend's an investigation onto those characters. What most people see is a guy, girl, who represents an image of knowledge with Gary Lineker and quick wit and puns. Most people don't bother looking at the man stroke girl with a microglass, a microscope, or a magnifying glass. When you look closely, you can see the true character which the man hides very well. The ex-England star, now pundit on sport, broadcasts match of the day and most major sports shows. His BBC on-air salary list 2017 to 2018, Gary Lineker was 1,750,000. That's just at the BBC. Who knows what else he makes on other things he does. There was also a scandal with Gary Lineker avoidance on the Bahamas home, Barbados home, and he also fires off a lot of social media tweets and all that about political situations in the world. These celebrities and media powerhouses, contradictions galore, who takes the public money at the BBC and uses his fame and fortune to push an agenda that the people voted against, who makes the claims that the British are tolerant when really most are fed up. He will continue to speak up, like on his tweets, for refugees, but doesn't use his fame and fortune to speak up against foreign policy that kills and creates refugees in the first place. Free speech is about questioning everything, Gary, not just your thoughts and opinions on stuff. If we look onto the transvestigation part of this video, if we look at the skull, we can see Gary Lineker has a very unusual look, not like a look of what most men would look like. Very narrow jaw. Just looking at his picture now. Close together eyes. Pointy chin, flat forehead. He's got a very flat forehead where it doesn't taper back like a traditional male forehead. And a torso. This picture of him. Interesting torso. He's got the shape where the hourglass shape where it goes in and then comes out, and his waist goes in above his belly button, which is not the usual male kind of way of doing it. So there is pointers about this guy being an elite transgender stroke secret. As he ages, as he's aging, he's looking more and more strange, and that's what you get with a lot of these celebrities that are secret transgenders. As they age, they look more and more bizarre, more and more weird. The image becomes harder and harder to keep. For examples of looking at male and female types of people, all you need to do is just look at your family and friends and yourself in the mirror, and you can see the pointers that I'm making here. Gary portrays himself as the image, as a slick, witty football pundit. Reality is he's got a political agenda with social media, refugee tweets, and doesn't look like a regular male. And plus he's got the scandals of tax avoidance. And his girlfriends stroke wives, they have a very much they very much look very much like a male to female kind of person. If we look at Gary Lineker, and there's a picture of her, and you know, she's got in the picture she's got a more solid jawline than Gary Lineker. The collarbones that she has are massive. Low body fat, which is a male characteristic. Again, the skull wide, tapering back, and very slim waist, very like manly waist. And you know, Gary Lineker has, in my opinion, he's got a very hippie waist, and you know, that is the gold standard in terms of, you know, when we're looking at hips. Gary Lineker has got the slim hips and he's got the big hips, which is, for me, both are playing the opposite roles. Don't have nightmares, observe your environment. Thank you for watching. Please consider supporting this channel by liking and subscribing. Thank you very much.